at that.
Look at it. It's new.
That's great. As long as I can flip that page. Thank you very much. Good morning. I want to thank all of you for being here today as we commemorate the one-year anniversary of the deadly January 6th insurrection on the United States Capitol. January the 6th was a violent attempt to overturn a free and fair election for the United States presidency that left hundreds injured and 6 dead, including 2 Capitol Police officers. Sorry. Maybe there's a basketball game. Is that affecting your sound much? That's good?
A little bit, but we're broadcasting live.
Okay. All right. Today we gather to honor the lives lost and the lives impacted by this terrifying and tragic day. Our nation was founded on the principles of democracy and freedom. And on January the 6th, 2021, our own president tried to destroy these principles by inciting a riot on our own Capitol in an attempt to illegally hold power. And 1 year later, our democratic institutions are still under attack as the former president and a frightening number of Republicans continue to follow his lead, attempting to rewrite history, selling lies to the American people, and taking steps at the state level to increase the odds that they can steal an election in the future. Millions of Floridians and Americans watch the harrowing images of political violence, witness the pain and suffering of Capitol Police officers in real time, and saw firsthand how far our nation strayed from the values of kindness and civility. It is the job of the Department of Justice to go after those who attempted to overpower the voice of millions of voters. It is the job of our governor to protect all Florida families from these violent extremists by assisting in every way possible to pursue this investigation. Whether you're a Democrat, a Republican, or an independent, we all have to fight for the values our nation was founded upon and reject those who promote violence, insurrection, and when they lose fair and square at the ballot box. May God bless those whose lives were lost on that fateful day 1 year ago. Continue to bless those who fought to protect our nation. I want to now turn it over to Marie for us, and I want to thank God and all of you again.
Hi, good morning, everyone. First, thank you to Governor Crist for bringing us all together today, to the members of the media for being here, and everyone else who's here. My name is Maureen Porras, and I have spent over a decade as an immigration advocate and attorney, helping individuals and families fleeing political persecution and authoritarian governments like Cuba, Venezuela, and Nicaragua find protection and safety within our borders. That safety and protection, which we value so much as Americans, and which so many see, including my own family, who escaped Nicaragua's communist government, was shaken a year ago when armed terrorists attacked our capital. Today, on the 1-year anniversary of the violent attempt to overturn a democratic election, I feel compelled to remind everyone of how close we came to losing our nation and the democratic principles we stand on. For many here in South Florida, January 6th brought back painful memories of the oppression and violence that they fled. It was a reminder of how a democratic government can easily be destroyed from within by our own citizens who seek to destroy it, and by the indifference of those that do not care to defend our freedom. I have dedicated my career to defending those who seek freedom and protection, and I will always defend the freedom we enjoy in this great nation, and I hope that you will too. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Maribel Bobbin. I am a Cuban refugee, and I find this opportunity to be extremely important today to commemorate and remember what happened in January 6th, 2021. On that day, American democracy was attacked. The process and the institutions by which we hold here were put in danger. As someone whose family fled a country where those were the type of activities that took place and made us leave that country every year, I find it extremely important that we do not forget, that we continue to find what happened that day, what who's responsible, and that we make sure that this never ever happens again. I do this every single day for the future of this community, for the future of this country, and definitely for my grandchildren. I want my grandchildren to live in a country that they don't have to worry about anything. Those in the country where these things were commonplace. The reason why we all, many of us, thousands of us, live in this community is because we escaped situations like the one we saw on January 6th in this country. Democracy was attacked that day, and it continues to be attacked every single day as long as we continue to hear the lies about the election, that the election was a fraud. We need to make sure that we fight every day and make sure that the misinformation that we hear today is addressed. And that's the reason why I'm here today. I'm here today because I believe in the future of this country. I want to protect it, and I want for my grandchildren to live in a democracy like the one I came here when my parents brought me when I was a little. Thank you.
My name is Carlos Pereira. I'm the founder of the Venezuelan American Democratic Club. I am here today like an American citizen. I'm born in Venezuela, but I'm American citizen for my own decision. I left Venezuela 20 years ago because everybody knows how we lost democracy in Venezuela. It's because one guy, Hugo Chavez, did a crazy things, attacks the legal and official government there. And that is the result of crazy things. I lost my country, my original country. I don't want to lose my new country. I don't want to lose my new home, the United States of America, because I'm American for my own decision. I want to live in a country where I can take my decisions. I don't want to live in a country that I don't have choice. That is the reason. Sorry. Okay. Okay, that is the reason, because I'm here today, because the dangerous thing with crazy things is not only for the last years, right, that I can say coup d'etat, because it was like the intention was coup d'etat a year ago. But we have too many people that think like these persons, these autocrats, fascists, like the actual governor in Florida, Ron DeSantis. When you hear, listen, lies, like the virus is a lie, like don't use masks, that don't vaccine, is against people. We have to respect our people, we have to respect our democracy, and that is the reason because I'm here today, because we have to defend the United States of America, the state of Florida, and our democracy of these dangerous, crazy things. Crazy things is very sexy for audience. It's very sexy for people without education, but it's very dangerous for the life. It's very dangerous for our country. It's very dangerous for our state and for us. Thank you.
Hi, I'm State Representative Joe Geller. I'm going to take my mask off for purposes of this. I'm State Representative Joe Geller. I'm proud to stand here today with Governor Crist and with so many outstanding representatives of so many of our diverse communities here in South Florida. The Jewish community that I'm a part of is certainly, together with everyone else, in being shocked at what happened 1 year ago in our capital. It was nothing less than an attempted insurrection, or what might be called an attempted putsch. Democracy is a fragile thing, and we have to fight for democracy always. In the Jewish community, we are well aware of how easily democracy can be lost in the face of armed aggressors like the neo-Nazis and Klansmen who rallied with the alt-right at Charlottesville, the very reason our president entered the race. We know that we must stand united in defense of democracy, because all it takes for democracy to be lost is for good people to stand silent in the face of outrages like what we saw at the U.S. Capitol 1 year ago today. I know that our former and future governor, Charlie Crist, will continue to be an outspoken voice for democracy and for freedom in this community and in our state. And that's one of the reasons I'm so happy to stand today with him and with these outstanding leaders from diverse South Florida communities to stand up for democracy and to stand against violence and tyranny. Thank you.
Thank each and every one of you. I truly appreciate you coming here and the testimonials that we're able to hear and share with our friends throughout Florida. If you all have any questions, I'll be more than happy to try to answer.
My one question is about Haitian American communities. What's your thought and process about a community that I feel is being left out of the conversation? Not saying anyone's doing it, but what do you see as yourself, as the governor, trying to get them engaged?
Well, it's very important to engage all of our communities, and certainly the Haitian community. I am encouraged by some recent progress I've seen in terms of maybe bringing to prosecution those responsible for the death.